All right, all right. Welcome to Bitcoin News, Bitcoin Crypto News Online. I am your host, Shane, and today we're going to have a really big show, as Ed Sullivan would like to say. I was trying to think of his name yesterday. I was so sleepy and tired, I was delirious. But hey, the market is looking great. Um, I have time to chat today, possibly. So if that's something you're interested in, let's talk. We are going to talk about some new coins toward the end of this update. So we'll do the news, we'll do the charts, we'll look at the price predictions, and then we will look at some new coins. Remember, all this is not investing advice. We're just having some fun, doing talking shop and everything. So it looks like I can pull up the stream, hopefully. Let's see how this works. I want to see if I can do it, from the channel. So it says 59 seconds ago. And I'm hoping I can tune in on the my cat. Here comes my cat again. Well, maybe I'll have to go in on another channel. We'll give it a couple more seconds. So, our market cap is going back up. That's good. It's green. That's good. It is going up quite rapidly. I'm hoping we're going to have a green weekend, but whenever we go up quite a bit, a big jump, people do take profit, and we tend to go back down and retest. Man, I would sure like to see us hit that 100,000 ceiling again and break through that. But that's where we're at. We're at 3.6 trillion. We're more than halfway through that 6 trillion. So if we continue green like this, we could see 3.7 trillion or more. So even though Bitcoin price is not an all-time high, I noticed even when we were down 3 days ago, the market capitalization was going up. So there are people, I believe, onboarding money into the cryptocurrency market to buy altcoins, anything besides Bitcoin. Not that they're not buying Bitcoin, but I think that's what pushed the market cap up, and the price of Bitcoin is just kind of stayed kind of stable, and now it's gone up. So people are obviously getting into Bitcoin as well. All right, top coins. Bitcoin 98,000. Yay! We got Ethereum 3,583. That's good. We'd like to see that break 4,000. Solana's number 5. The Binance coin is 6. Dogecoin, number 7, followed by Cardano. And Tron is number 11. Avalanche is 12. Chainlink is 14. Couple of decent projects. We got Toncoin at 15. That's the coin that's tied to Telegram. And just look at some of these gains. Some of these gains here. We got 14% from Avalanche. That's pretty big. Look at Cardano. 25% increase over the week. So yeah, we're starting to do what we're supposed to do. Number 16, Shiba Inu, another pretty good winner at 11.9%. Sui up 14. A stellar amount, 28, almost 29%. Polkadot, Hydra, WealthCoin, Bitcoin Cash, Pepe, Uniswap, Leo Token, and Litecoin, followed by some other decent projects too. So yeah, stuff is looking good. I hope we can stick with that. Let's take a look at the time chain calendar now that we're done looking at CoinGecko. Don't really need to see that, but what we've got here is Bitcoin is still what I call sell price. Anytime you can get more than 1,000 of these right now in today's market for less than $1, I think it's a good thing. Just to repeat for the new ones that have come on, it is 100 million Satoshis equal 1 Bitcoin, and $1 paper garbage, always going down in value. One of those will buy you 1,020 Satoshis. Stack accordingly. Fear and greed has jumped up since yesterday. So we are seeing some activity in the market. We are seeing some altcoin action. That that is good. When we get into extreme greed, that's when we get where we could see some profit taking. Let's look at our price prediction. Now that we have looked at the CoinGlass Fear and Greed Index, we will look at the Coin Codex price predictions for the 5-day, the 1 month, and the 3 month. 5 days at 106,000, that'd be great. 1 month is at 116, and the 3 month is 131,000. As we get into altcoins here, I'm just going to let you know that I will be available for a little chat today. If you have a question or something, we are live right now. If you happen to be on and you have a question or an idea, I'd love to hear it. Love to hear it. I'm not seeing that come up. I just don't know how to get on the live stream under my account when I use this software right here. So yeah, I'm still having issues with that. So I will go to my other account, which is Radical Rocks, and I will pull up the stream. If you would just be so patient with me, I'll turn the volume all the way down, and I will just say hello. And there we go. All right. Okay. Altcoin season. Yeah, I'm looking at those altcoins going, man, that's pretty good. Pretty green day. Yesterday was pretty green. We started to see some green the day before a little bit. A tiny bit at night, actually, because I've been working nights this week. Altcoin season's at 51%, so heated up a little bit. You can see Bitcoin there. It looks like it dropped down a place. So that could indicate altcoins are gaining. Everything is very exciting. Let's take a look. I think I'd rather look at, not that, this right here. No, not that. Where'd it go? Here we go. Crypto slate. Bitcoin ETFs face a New Year's exodus. We saw people pulling out of Bitcoin right at the end there. That's why we had the price drop. And now the beginning of the year looks like we have some inflows going in. This came out yesterday, so this is not brand new. But as of yesterday, this is reporting probably from the day before that the shakeup from the ETFs, the sales of BlackRock's IBIT shares outflowing 332 million, and 310 outflows from Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, while Bitcoin has reclaimed the $97,000 mark. Many believe this is a temporary cool down before a potential rally. That would be great, because there was some stuff in the charts that was making it look like we could be going down 88,000 or maybe even more. So that happens a lot. But this downward for January, for this period of time, when you put this 4-year cycle with other 4-year cycles, especially the super cycle, more of a super cycle, I think this is going to be a super duper cycle. But that's just because of all the evidence of how much money is going to go into this. But yeah, poly market bettors are now seeing an 85% chance that the SCE will approve Solana coin ETFs. Additionally, Morgan Stanley subsidiary is eyeing entry into crypto trading, pending a Federal Reserve approval. So those are things that, I mean, Morgan Stanley, that's huge. They've been around forever. It's a huge, huge historical place with lots and lots of money in it. So global crypto market at the time of this was a little bit less than what it is right now. And the price of Ethereum, about the same, 3,585 at that time. Bitcoin's gone up 1,000. ETH dominance, 12.4. Bitcoin dominance, about 55.6% of the market is Bitcoin, and a little over 12% is Ethereum. So, yeah, I think I think we're going to see a lot of action. You know, a lot of people are talking about Ethereum. It hasn't been making the big gains that it typically does. A lot of people talking about Solana robbing some of the fire, maybe even XRP, Ripple taking some of the fire. I don't know that it's taking a whole lot of that fire, maybe some. I think, you know, everybody jumps on the hot new thing, but I think for the overall market, and there's a lot of people, these ETFs, once they start putting in, they're going to want some diversification. And yeah, there's a lot of talk about Ethereum going in there. And then as Bitcoin continues to go up and away, we are going to see Ethereum become more attractive to people, more attractive. So again, if you're on the chat and you got this actually live, come on and ask any questions or whatever. Be glad to talk with you. All right, so let's look at some of the hot news articles. We've got Cointelegraph here is telling us the latest, greatest. Elon Musk bizarre name change on X turns trader $66 into $3 million profit. We talked about that yesterday. Celsius appeal order that disallows $444 million claim against FTX. That's a bummer. A lot of people were into Celsius. They were based in the U.S. They had some licensing. They seemed very legitimate. Alex Mashinsky was the CEO and originator of that. I'd actually met that guy a long time ago, and you know, he really is someone who had accomplished a lot of things. He helped get I think internet or cell phone service in the subways, and he was big on VPN. He helped kind of develop and market VPNs, voice over protocol, and using that for like overhead speakers and things like that. He was good in the communications, and he seemed like a really reputable guy, but he ended up being convicted and lots of jail terms. So sounds like a bummer for those who were in the Celsius claim. A lot of the money, some of it went into FTX and was lost, and it looks like that money is not going to be returned to the investors. January airdrops hand out 625 million. Juke 7% supply of Sonic. Sonic is another new crypto on the Solana network that is up and coming, according to people who are excited about that. I really don't know much about it myself, so do your own research. New code rumors that X payments with crypto is up and coming. I got more information on that for you in a minute. Asia market is poised for a lot of cryptocurrency activity. We've got the Bitcoin bull run at 76K. Well, we know it's or 97K, excuse me. We know it's 98K now. So we'll talk about some of these articles. Before we get into some new coins, I want to talk to you about these new coins that there's some big profit in. And I've actually invested in one or two of them myself. So stay tuned for that. Please please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, really helps me out trying to grow the channel. And it's a great way to tip me just by liking and subscribing on the channel. So if you've been listening for a while and you appreciate this content, usually quick, gives you the headlines, also updates, a little bit of price prediction, and no, it's family friendly. You can listen to this in front of your kids. I'm not gonna, say anything. I don't use foul language. So Bitcoin bulls run 97K, key price resistant levels to beat. So this is what we got to beat. Okay, it's the traders, it's those that are longing on Bitcoin or shorting on Bitcoin. The 97,000, almost 8,000, kept up pressure on key resistant level on the January 3rd Wall Street opening, with fears that a new Bitcoin price dip remained. So you can see us right there. There we are at 97, And here is this resistance line here. Trying to see what resistant line it is. I know that we have been battling the 50-day moving average, I believe it is. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed that Bitcoin USD passed $97,000 as the U.S. session began. After gaining rapidly at the start of the year, the candle retesting 96,000 support, Bitcoin reclaimed the 50-day simple moving average. That's a good thing, because if we would have stayed below that, then next we would have been looking at hitting the 100 or the 200-day average. 200-day average is the most commonly looked at one. 96,740 at the time this article came out. The 50-day moving average had functioned as support, but 2 months before, Bitcoin's price slipped below it in late December is when it did do it. So here it was support for 2 months, and then it slipped below, and we were all panicking. We were expecting a long, maybe a week, 2 weeks, or month downtime. But this market seems to be hyper speed. We have these dips, they look really bad, and then we get over them really quick. It's just a few days later, and then we're fine. So, according to an analyst on Superbro, he says nice follow through on the falling wedge breakout. So wedges do cause drops and gains. This drop here, we reclaimed the 20 and the 50-day moving average, and we are back up. So we do need more candles to, continue in this upward trajectory. So it would be nice to see this happen for a few more days. A lot of media market folks suspected the trend line would return as support and then continue the bull run. Here we have this 60-second alpha saying ranging for another week or so to get back above the 20 to 50-day moving average, and then another 30-day run. New highs seems logical to me. When the Bitcoin rally runs, altcoins tend to make the move. When Bitcoin stops, it takes a breath. We have not seen that yet. They have been running together. When dominance really drops, we will see that trend. I can't really see it taking more than 30 to 50 days. So I do agree with that sentiment that we are getting ready here in the next month to go into a real altcoin season. We're going to see the market capitalization go up quite a bit. But and we'll see the Bitcoin dominance go down. But, if you're going to go all in, not investing advice, be prepared to lose your money, because this is a wild, wild west here. This market is crazy. It's not like the stock market where you have, 1, 2, 5% drops. We have 20% drops and bigger. Once it hits its top for the time, it can go down quite a bit. So put in your stop losses if you are gambling with your money, and don't put in more than you can afford to lose. That's the real advice. All right, Roman referred to the relative strength index, which stood on overbought 70% threshold. Overbought means that it would correct down a little bit. Fellow trader Dana Crypto Trades added another resistance level to the mix in the form of the 200-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. The counterpart to the 400 period exponential moving average, EMA, also played a part in the short-term price action. So trading at a high volume right now, we could see it break out one way or the other. Right here, you can see there is those moving averages very close together, and we are bouncing on that. Hopefully we bounce back up again. We don't want to go down below that like we did these few days over here. We want to stay above that for a bullish market. So some analysts do feel that a price dip for Bitcoin is upcoming. According to Cointelegraph commentator here, the relative BTC price breakdown confirms Bitquant, who was succeeding in calling several market inflection points during Bitcoin's last price cycle, has pointed this out. He uses social media as a clue to see if there's going to be a dip due to the market kind of being oversold, the people that are in it. But when we get a bunch of new people, yeah, that can change. Soon as we begin dipping lower, this will be everywhere. Don't fall for it. He warned in part of his latest post on the topic. When the dip comes, you should buy, not sell. Last month, Bit2Quant suggested a near-term Bitcoin price floor could come in at $80,000. That's pretty low. So yeah, it would be interesting to see if that happens. So we are, things are looking bullish overall. Will we get some corrections? Of course, we always do. We always do. Now stay tuned because we are going to look at some new coins that you might want to check out. I've actually purchased at least one of these, and I will talk about that with you. How crypto laws are changing across the world in 2025 is also on Cointelegraph by Johan Yoon. And as the regulatory is bad in Europe, some of these companies could come to America if we have a positive cryptocurrency market. So again, if you are online and you would like to leave a message or have a question or anything, join the chat. I am on there as a Radical Rocks because I can't seem to log on from Bitcoin Crypto News Online channel, but I can from another YouTube channel that I have where I do Radical Rocks. Back to this article. The regulation and legislation that's coming in, there's all kinds of bills that are coming in that are signaling a major shift. Some insiders are saying that these are going to pass. Some of these are going to pass. They may get some changes last minute. They may get watered down. I would pretty much count on them getting watered down. I would just say that, they are going to want access to your wallet, in my opinion. I wrote the book, Bitcoin Equals Freedom, with a question mark, because, those of us who've been into Bitcoin for years and years and years and years know that the reason we got into it was not for money, but because we wanted to have our own form of currency, in some cases to just be able to fight against the devaluation of our current currency. And for me, it was to beat the government in having a cryptocurrency, because I knew that the government would try to make one where they have total control. They can turn it off. They can rug you. They can do whatever they want. And I saw Bitcoin as a possible way to keep that from happening. But we see that as these legislations come out, we'll see if what I'm saying holds true. Having your own wallet and holding that is one thing, but with the IRS pushing on this transportation law, I did a video on it a week ago or so, where we actually looked at that regulation that is being demanded by many exchanges now because of their fear of being attacked by the federal government here in the United States. So there's all kinds of stuff that's going on underneath our noses, that we're losing all our freedom with these cryptocurrencies. Yes, we'll be able to trade them. Yes, we'll be able to buy them and sell them. Yes, they will go up in value. Yes, you may be able to have your own wallet, but they will know every move you make. So I believe that the regulation is coming. The companies will get enough regulation to know that they can open and how to do business. And we are going to see Silicon Valley boom again in the cryptocurrency sphere all over this country. It's going to be big, big, big. And it's going to be the gateway into AI, robotics, virtual reality, all kinds of things that are already invented. It's just a matter of the infrastructure and the money to make it more accessible to everyone in the market in this country. The Biden administration did a lot to prepare the legal framework for crypto assets, it says here, and they're saying that this will help the next administration to move forward. I I think the crypto community is the ones that have worked so hard, and a few politicians, yes, but I would say the crypto community, we are the ones that prepared the framework. We are the ones that primed and prepped those in the government for the most part. We are the community that made this happen. Not me personally, but others. So the SCE has helped shape the surface of crypto regulation so far by allowing the ETFs. So, there's no turning back now. Today, both Republicans and Democrats agree that crypto legislation needs to be done, and this is happening. Crypto decisions are on the orange groves in California in 1946, whatever the heck that means. They talk about the Howey test. That's just to see if something's a commodity or if it is a regulated industry. Okay, so a lot of these crypto coins are going to be regulated industries, so they're going to fall underneath those regulations. But will their coins? It's really interesting. And Gary Gensler, he is fired. He will be out. I thought he was going to be out after the first, but I guess officially he doesn't get the boot until Trump is sworn in January 20th, I believe that is. So from all accounts, Atkins' background is very pro-business. He is the one that is going to potentially be the new SCE commissioner. I mean, it's already said. It's already a thing that's going to happen. So we don't know that this is going to help overnight, but definitely is going to help. Some of the lawsuits that are against some of these other cryptocurrency companies we're hoping that these will be dropped. There's some indication that that could be. There are businesses in the EU that are looking at moving to America because of the regulations that are just too hard on them. Their policy is not that good, and a lot of these companies are poised to move in the U.S. if we really do have a pro crypto administration. And it's not just the administration, but it is the Senate passing the laws and Congress, backing this up. So it takes those laws to be passed. So yeah, we have a very crypto friendly U.S. administration. So it looks quite positive, and we have a lot of Democrats. So that's good. Other crypto positive politicians are being sworn into office. So this is really great. There's even been some of these legal cases are attacking other countries. Some of them are against decentralized organizations, DAOs. So sometimes the DAO gets set up to kind of separate itself from the project, but that's not always working from a legal perspective. So we'll just have to see how it all works out. But some exciting times for sure. All right. Let me see if anybody has put anything on the chat. Nope. All right. New code fuels rumors X payments launch may be imminent, according to Cointelegraph, Braden, Lindria. They are pretty much destined to occur. When this happens, cryptocurrency on this platform, this is going to strengthen the X. It is going to help in transferring money using crypto to pay for things. So him having his own currency would be amazing as a payment system. And it says X has been working to obtain money transmitter license around the United States for X Money, securing 39 licenses so far. So pretty amazing thing going on here. This is definitely something worth watching. Ex-CEO Lyndon Yarcarino confirmed December 31st X post that the social media platform would launch X Money in 2025. However, X hasn't confirmed the legitimacy of the source code leaked by McRumors, contributing research Aaron Paris, or whether X Money launch would be imminent. I'm not even sure what platform that's going to be on. but maybe it'll be on X, on X XRP. That would make sense. X on XRP, right? Future payments would be supported immediately or wouldn't be supported immediately by Alaska, Delaware, Hawaii, Indiana, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Montana, New York, Vermont, Washington, Wisconsin. Finn noted. Well, I'm glad Idaho's on the map. California's on the map. So why does Hawaii have such a problem? Why does Washington have such a problem? They copy California um, as close as they can. Alaska, I can't believe Alaska. That's silly. Musk's Dogecoin has led industry pundits to speculate whether the meme coin would be supported on X Money. That'd be huge for Dogecoin. Tesla supports Doge for merchant purchases and holds 1.1 billion worth of Bitcoin, according to intelligence data. So pretty exciting. A lot of big things going to potentially be in Bitcoin and crypto. And let's get into these new coins. All right, I'm going to give my disclaimer again. This is not financial advice. I never give financial advice. We're just talking shop. We're talking about some of these coins. I have not received any kickback or anything of any value from any of these companies. I have not talked to them. So this is just my own experience and stuff like that as far as that goes. So here you go. I like coins that are going to go on Coinbase, although I have a Coinbase account. I have a Coinbase wallet, which you have the seeds for. You can actually lose everything if you lose your seed phrase. But I look outside of that for opportunities. I call them my gambling coins. But I mean, it's not like just the spin of a wheel. I try to look for a project that either has hype or substance or a good team. Better yet, all of the above, right? A good team, good hype based on a good model, filling a surface or service rather. So Move is one. The Movement Network is general purpose. Layer 2, Move rollup built on Ethereum. The Move token can be utilized for proof of stake to pay gas fees on the Movement Network. So this is a new coin that you can get on Coinbase now. You can trade, send, receive. MOG or MOG. It's a meme coin. This is it says it is the best version of yourself in anything that you can do, being confident in yourself and your community and your own success. I don't know anything about it. I have heard of Move. I heard that that is an okay project. Gia or GigaChad is a token built on the Solana blockchain. So, everything on Solana seems to be fairly hot. It is a self-improvement and personal growth through stoicism, push-ups, and uplifting yourself to those around you. So I have not invested in that. Now, Turbo on the Base network, which is Coinbase's own network. It's a layer 1, I guess, where coins are issued and are on there. And that's where, Bonk popped up and other coins popped up on that network, which you can access from the Coinbase wallet. It's easy to use. It's been quite popular. They've onboarded, I think their goal was 1 million people over the summer. I don't know that they met that, but I know they either overmet it or came real close. So they've been onboarding a lot of people to a higher level besides just being on the app or the exchange. So that's good. This is a meme coin, but this meme coin actually has a lot of projects. It has things that are going to be tangible, and it has things that are in it that will create value. And they did quite a bit with this meme coin, and I have actually bought some of that and hold some of that. I think there's potential during this bull run for this coin to at least 10x or maybe as high as 50x. It's anyone's guess. I don't really, have a crystal ball or anything. yeah, I usually pick out like 10 of these coins that I think are going to 10x to 100x. It could be anywhere in there. And I get one or two that do really good and maybe 10x or better out of the 10. That's how it works for me. And you know, this is money that I'd hate to lose it at this point because it's more than just $100 here and 100. Some of them are just $100 here and $100 there, but some of them I put several $100 or even thousands of dollars in. So those ones, of course, I would be more sad if they didn't, you know, go up during the market. The problem is once it goes up and we get into a real altcoin season, it's going to seem like they're going to go up forever, and you get sucked into it. You think, oh my gosh, you know, this coin's going to go up 10,000%. This is the one, you know, and you hear stories about people making 1,000%, 1,000x, not 1,000%, but 1,000x. So they paid $1 for the coin, and now it's worth $1,000. And some guy, you know, put $1,000 in, and now he's a millionaire, you know. So that doesn't happen very often. But if you research coins, we can talk about how I do that. I've done that before, but I look, this one's hype, but it also has projects and it has a decent team behind it. Trying to think, somebody did a really good rundown where they went all through it, the white paper, the team. They did very, very thorough. And if you would like me to review coins like that and do a real thorough job, please let me know in the chat for this video. And if you have any coins you'd like to hear about, I would be glad to try and do one of those once a week or so and for you. But if there's no interest, I'm not going to do it. The ME coin is for Magic Eden. This is another NFT marketplace on Solana. I've heard a lot of good things about this coin, even though it's dipped at the time of this email, which was a few days ago. I think there's some promise there for some doubling or maybe 5xing on that coin. So that is a possible winner. Mooding, I have not heard anything about this. Mooding is a pygmy hippopotamus that lives in Kahoo Q Open Zoo in Thailand. So this could be really hot in the Asian market and could really rocket up in value potentially. I don't know anything else about the project. I have not put any money into that one either. Parcel, this is one that is backed by Coinbase. They're just now putting it on their exchange. This one, you couldn't just buy the coins. You had to kind of earn them by staking or participating in it. It's a real estate platform where you're basically shorting or longing the real estate markets in different locations. Now, this was something that was not, if you were in America, you wouldn't be able to get to this unless you use like a VPN and kind of did it on the down low. But now that it's coming out, this is something to look into. I did a full article on this on Parcel, and it is in the video section if you want to look it up. I do a deep dive on this with you and talk about Parcel, and I do have quite a bit of this Parcel actually. So pretty exciting. And that is about all I have. If you don't have any questions on the chat, then you know, next time stay tuned. I don't do live chat where I'm willing to chime in and talk with you very often because my time is very limited. But let me know if you're interested in something. I'm doing a lot of mining right now. I've got several DePIN projects going. I am mining Kasama. I'm mining Litecoin. I'm mining Demo. I'm mining the it's a Hivo coin, the Weather XM. I'm mining that. I'm mining Bitcoin, of course, Litecoin, and also Dogecoin. I've got a new gold shell that is cranking out all kinds of coins for me. So that's kind of exciting. If you're interested in any of that stuff, let me know. But mostly we do the news and the updates, the charts, and a little bit of price projections or guesswork, you want to call it. And that's it. Have a great day. I will see you Monday. I'm out of here. Goodbye.